I'm back at it again, man. Another night working and shit. But I was sitting here thinking to myself, my nephew, he's doing music and shit, man. And this stuff sounds so terrible. But you know what? It's like, don't put your stuff out there if you're not perfected, or at least, have some type of skill. I'd rather listen to some Drake than listen to my nephew. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not really a big Drake fan, okay? But I would listen to him before I listen to my nephew. My nephew, he need work. He need a lot of work. And I'm like, dude, what is you doing? What's your aim? Are you using this for your YouTube channel? Or are you using it just to put out tracks and sell them? Because these are not going to sell, man. You're going to have a hard time getting this shit off the ground. You got to start aiming correctly and aiming directly, man. Who are you trying to get this music to? Who's buying this music? The older guys are not buying the music. It's the younger dudes. You see what I'm saying? It's the younger dudes that's buying the music. You put out music that the older guys are not gonna buy it. And you're not listening to what's hot right now. So therefore you're in the dark. Don't come out into the dark. Come out into the light. Know what you pushing. Know what you selling. It's like a drug dealer. How the fuck am I going to sell these drugs if I don't know who I'm selling to? I might be selling to a cop or something. You see what I'm saying? But cats go with their emotions. They go with their feelings. Nuh-uh, that's not how you conduct business. You go with what sells. It don't matter if you think it's hot or not. All that matters is the customers. Do they think it's hot? You feel me? Do they think it's hot or not? That's the question. A lot of guys, man, I got my feelings and stuff. They put their emotions and stuff into it. And that's how niggas fail time and time again, because they are about what their emotions feel. It's like a female. She living in a delusional mindset thinking that she can call shots and make a relationship appear or a fucking marriage appear. You see what I'm saying? But it's not up to her to set up marriages or relationships. It's the man. Okay? Nah, you can't, it doesn't work that way. He doesn't even know what his fucking aim is. I'm like, you got an album out, but is it selling? Is it at least getting a whole lot of views on YouTube? What are you trying to accomplish? Are you doing YouTube? What is your fucking goddamn goal? Are you just putting music out for people to listen to and hope it get views? Nah, man, your stuff is garbage. It's whack. And a lot of cats, what they try to do an album by themselves. Nah, you can't do it, bro. You haven't mastered beats. You haven't mastered lyrics. You haven't mastered mixing and mastering. You haven't mastered none of that shit. You need to get people who are good at what they do on your team. Music is a team sport. These albums and stuff that you hear right now on the radio, they're produced by a group of people in the studio. That means somebody was on them beats. Somebody was on them hooks, on the choruses and stuff. Somebody was on them fucking goddamn 16s. Somebody who they have mastered at 16. Somebody who has mastered their beats. Somebody who has mastered mixing and mastering the beat. You see what I'm saying? So you got 3 masters that are very, very good at what they do and been doing it for years, and you going up against them, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. You see what I'm saying? Against yourself, you're gonna lose every single time. I tell cats, do not try to make a fucking album by yourself. It will sound trash. No matter what you feel about it, it's about how people outside, the people outside, you know, the group, the people. It's all about what the people think about it. No matter what your feelings are, bro, you gotta do what is good for business. You see what I'm saying? You have to do what's good for business. Whether you like it or not, shit. If they think it's hot, they think it's hot. Go with the crowd. That's how you get albums sold, man. That's how you get songs sold. You know what I'm saying? Go with the fucking crowd. A lot of guys get their feelings mixed up in the music, thinking because they work so hard to make it, and they think that this shit is hot. You see what I'm saying? But it's not. You go listen to the people. If nobody's buying your shit, what that means? If you're not selling shit, what do that mean? That means your shit is garbage. You need to go back to the studio and rethink some things. You see what I'm saying? Oh, matter of fact, go buy all the top 10 albums that's out right now. Get on like some of these websites and look for the top 10 albums out right now. Go buy they shit and then listen to all of it and see where you want to be. You don't have to steal, okay, but you can roll an idea off one of their songs or what they said, or you can make a song off what Drake said in his lyrics or some shit like that, and then you can kind of not really, well, yeah, I guess you could bite the style that they got, you know what I mean, a little bit, you see what I'm saying, and then make it your own in the end, you see what I'm saying? Like, you need to listen to what Drake beats sound like, you know what I'm saying? So you can see if you could go into the studio and make something a little bit similar to that, and then bring some different lyrics over it or something like that. It's a strategic plan, blood. You can't be out here just shooting in the dark. A lot of guys, they shoot in the dark. No, you got to go with the well-planned approach, something that you know that they're gonna like. You feel me? Not something that you think they might like this. You think they might like it. Nah. Cats get that twisted, bro, and that's the reason why they lose. And you know, like I said before, they try to do a album, you see what I'm saying, by themselves, and then they been locked in the closet for so long, they don't know what's hot, and then they get out there, they come out, they get out there all fucking ancient and shit, you know what I'm saying, like a fucking dinosaur coming out of the fucking goddamn cave and shit. Like, dude, where you been, bro? Where you been? Nigga sound like Dub C from the West Side Connection from 1993 or 1995 or something like that. Like, dude, we don't sound like that no more. And plus, you do a horrible job at it. I'm back. So, motherfucker sound like he sound different every single time he come out. Every time he come out with a song, he sounding different. Like, nigga, you ain't found your style yet. That's what happens when niggas put their shit out too early. Like, don't put your shit out until you found your style. Cause this time, this album, or this song, you might sound like Dub C from 96. You see what I'm saying? And then the next fucking album, you sound like MC Hammer. You see what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man, get your style together and then go out there and approach people, bro. Like, you ain't got your style together. You haven't got enough feedback for yourself. You haven't learned enough metaphors. You know what I'm saying? You rhyming real simple. You ain't putting rhymes together, close together like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, your rhymes are whack. And then you get offensive. When we tell you this. It's like, dude, we try to tell you that this is not what people are listening to right now. I told you you should go out and look for a top 10 list, and then buy all the top 10 albums and listen to what's out there, what's hot right now. If you don't like what's hot out there, okay, well, you could there's something good about what's hot out right now. Okay, there's something good about what's hot right now. You know, just take what's good from it and then leave the rest. And then you tell them, like, look, man, your stuff is kind of like, oh, man, what you talking about, dude? Oh, man, I worked so hard with that. It don't matter if you work so hard on it, bro. It sounds garbage. These kids are not listening to that right now. You sound like you from 2006. And you're not doing I can see if you sound like that and you did a really good job at it, but you don't do a good job at the old style. So guess what, dude? Get your own style. You know, if you're gonna bite, you gotta do a really good job at it. Like, I think, you know, Drake, he bit Lil Wayne style for a little bit. You see what I'm saying? I think he bit Lil Wayne style. But now, you know, Drake is doing his own thing, but he's doing a really good job at the style, though. And not only that, he's doing it smart way by paying people for his fucking goddamn lyrics and shit, bro. He's paying for people to write him verses and shit. That's how he stays on top. He has ghostwriters. Only a moron would try to fucking, like, you know, write his own lyrics and nah, man. You can't stay at the top like that. You feel me? You cannot stay at the top like that. You will be taken down off your throne. Why? Why, you say? You know, how you gonna get taken off your throne? Just like Nicki Minaj did. Nicki Minaj was writing her own lyrics, trying to keep up with Cardi B. Cardi B said, fuck that. I got ghostwriters that's better than you in writing lyrics, and they're still hungry. Nicki Minaj, you too old. You're not hungry anymore. You know what I'm saying? You got a house, you got a Lamborghini, you got cars and stuff. It ain't like you're gonna be on your music every single goddamn day. Now you trying to come against Cardi B, that's young, hungry, working hard. You see what I'm saying? Got ghostwriters in the background, ready to write her songs for her. You're gonna lose. Cause you got, matter of fact, she probably had more than one ghostwriter. You feel me? She probably had like 2 or 3. You was going against, you know, 2 or 3 ghostwriters that was really good at writing verses. And I know you're wrong, she was good too, but like, you really got time to fucking go back and get your skills back from like from 2005 and 2006. Or not even that, like I think it was 2008 she came out. Nicki Minaj came out around 2007, 2008, around that time, right? So then, you know, back then she was a lot better because she was on it. She was on it. She was hungry. She was, hey man, she was up under, was it Cash Money or something like that? You know, she was trying to get out of that fucking record deal, man. So she was writing songs every single goddamn day. She was real creative with her style of writing. Okay, she was making voices. She was rapping in voices and shit, different voices, high pitched voices, dark, deep pitched voices. You see what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, when she got older, okay, she been in the game for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. Okay, now she's full. But you think she's gonna be like just as good as when she came out, when she first came out? No, she done got older, she's fed. She don't need to write lyrics like that no more. Okay, but now she's going to get somebody that's hungry, young, got ghostwriters, okay, ready to go. Okay, now you're gonna lose Nicki Minaj. That's why she lost. That's why you ain't really heard nothing from her. It's like, okay, she's done. Her career is almost done. 10 years, more than 10 years, like 10, 15, 12 years. Okay, done. You got what you wanted. But in order for you to stay on top nowadays, you have to have a ghostwriter, bro. Now, there are some rappers right now that got their own shit, you know what I mean? They write their own shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's not gonna work, you know, after a while. I mean, you might be hot for like 5 years or whatever, but then, like, you start getting busy, you got commercials to do, you start traveling around the world, you stop writing so much. Guess what's gonna happen when you stop writing so much? You're gonna cool off, and somebody else is gonna come around and beat you. You see what I'm saying? But like I said before, man, back to what I was saying. If you are a guy, you know, whose verses are not getting recognized, you see what I'm saying? You can't write verses well, you ain't good at that. Okay, well now you need to consider getting a ghostwriter. Somebody who can write. You gotta put your feelings aside. It's about becoming successful and, you know, making a lot of money. It's not about your feelings, bruh. Some niggas in there, I know some niggas back in the day, they used to say, yeah, I make beats. I be like, what else do you do? That's it? I make lyrics too, man. I write. I said, what else you do? I mix and master too. No, you can't do all that, man. Nah, you can't do it. Everything will sound mediocre. I guarantee it, bro. Everything will sound mediocre. You know? I gotta work out tomorrow. Stop doing the hard-headed way. Like my nephew. His music is trash. And at the same time, he tried to fight me on it. Like I wasn't, you know, like I wasn't right. I'm like, do you know I'm right, bro? You got about 3 likes on your videos, bro, on your music videos. Oh, he didn't make no music videos, but he posted up some songs online. That shit was trash, man. I said, man, the kids nowadays wouldn't even listen to this shit. You know, the thing is, the music might not be as good as it was 10, 15, 20 years ago, but you know what? Music today, they still on time with their lyrics. They're on time. They're on time. They're on time. They're on time. You know what I'm saying? They're on time. When you leave the beat, man, you sound garbage. You're not Blue Boy, okay? Blue Boy is the only one who can leave the beat and still sound good. When Blue Boy raps, man, the motherfucker, he leave the beat and everything, but he's making sound good though, leaving the beat. Only Blue Boy could do that. No, man, you have to stay on time like Drake. Stay on time like Drake. Stay on time like Lil Wayne. Stay on time. That means do not leave that beat while you rapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make your words more authentic, clear, crisp. I need to know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless you mumble rapper, shit, unless you Pop Smoke. I like Pop Smoke. That last album he dropped before he died, man, that was a good album. I listened to all of them cuts. You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke. I like Nipsey Hussle. You could tell these guys got skill, man. They got some type of skill. Even though Pop Smoke was, you know, one of them rappers that, you know, you couldn't really understand him, but he sound good though. I like his style. I got his shit in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I would get behind if I heard it. Welcome to the party. You see what I'm saying? Welcome to the Party is one of those songs that you have to fucking listen to about 5 or 6 times before it grows on you. You know what I'm saying? Like first, when you first hear it, you're like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? And then about 6 times into it, you feel me? 6 times into it, the fuck? You start liking it and shit, man. Okay. I gotta get me another water. And then the second thing is, man, like try to like test your music out before you like take it out there. Like let people listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who knows music very well before you start posting it up on social media, because you can embarrass yourself. That's one thing I learned, bro. Like you gotta check out, you know what I'm saying? You gotta post your shit somewhere where there's not a it's not the public, you know what I'm saying? Or you can just post it into the public where you get feedback and then go back and then do some more tracks and then post those up there. But a lot of cats, what they do is, man, I gotta get some chocolate. I wasn't gonna get no candy tonight, man, but I gotta get some chocolate. I'm sorry. Okay. What's up, man?
Right on side, man. Hey, man. Right on side. There you go, man.
Thank you, man. You know, try to find, you know, a youngster like your nephew or cousin. You know what I'm saying? Try to get your nephew to listen to your music like a youngster or something, man, and see if he like it. If he like it, then you know other youngsters might like it, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Or just try to do it like that, man. Try to like test your shit out before you broadcast your shit to the world and be like, oh, this is my shit. Because if somebody hears that shit and it's garbage, they're gonna think there's more where that came from. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta make sure you make a first impression good, and just don't throw any old garbage out there. It's just like some guys say lazy with their shit, man. Dude, you gotta make sure them lyrics are perfect. You can't just throw your shit out there and expect shit to bite. Like, nah, man, you gotta take it through a test drive. It's like a brand new car that's been, built. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna throw it on that track and test it out and see how it works and shit, man. They ain't gonna just throw it out there and start selling this shit, man. Nah. No, man. And don't take shit so personal. Somebody tell you your music is not good, don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Just say, huh, what's wrong with it? You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you. Especially if they're hip hop heads. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're hip hop heads. I remember when I was younger, I used to get offended when people didn't like my music, man. I used to get mad. But then you gotta understand that, hey, man, they're trying to teach you something. You know what I'm saying? I'm done for the night. They're trying to teach you something like, look, man, you gotta understand. We in this business to make money, not to get caught up in your feelings. Don't get caught up in your feelings. Sell the songs. If they're not selling, you're not doing something right. If they got people out here that's making their album sell, like the Baby, right? If he's selling, look at what he's doing. Go pick up his album and see what the fuck is he doing. Let me tell you, when I was living with my ex-girlfriend, and she was this big ass Old Navy chick, right? Because she worked in the corporate office. Old Navy is a clothing store here in the Bay Area. I don't know if you guys have a Old Navy in your area across the states, but we have an Old Navy store out here in the Bay Area. She's in charge of that shit. You know what she used to do sometimes? She used to go and spy on her competition. Grab all the clothes from her store, from the competition store, pay for it with the company's card, and take the clothes back to the lair and see what they doing. And then what they do is they'll make a knockoff brand or a knockoff style, you feel me? And then try to sell it to the fucking goddamn public, or try to make something similar to what they got. Because whatever they're doing, right? Whatever they're doing in the store, the same thing with music. Whatever they're doing something right, and they're making, hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars off of it. So if you're not taking, hold on one second, guys. Shit, I got $13. I'm about to do this shit. $13 for only 5 miles. I gotta do this shit. Anyway, so if they're doing something right, you gotta take notes. Because if they're selling and you're not, that means that they're doing something that you're not doing. That means you're doing something wrong. You feel me? So you gotta look at the person in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something wrong. It takes more, let me tell you, it takes more than just practice, man. It's about hitting your target. It's about listening, keeping your ears to the streets for what's hot, what's brand new, what's trending. Some guys don't got that, you know, they don't got that ear like that. They don't got that swag like that. So they get left behind. Why do you think P. Diddy stayed relevant? And he's still relevant to this day. Why do you think P. Diddy lasted for years and years? He kept his ear to the streets. He kept listening to what's trending right now, what's hot, what's going on. It's only dumbasses that close their ear and do their own little thing and think it's hot. No, well, you know, to you it might be hot, but to the crowd, they're not trying to hear you, bruh. The youngsters are buying the music, bruh. It's not the older cats. Why would you want to, like, make songs trying to, like, sell to the older people who don't buy music? I haven't bought music in a long time. But you know what? The teeny boppers, the kids, they will. You see what I'm saying? They the one buying the shit. But I still love music, so I would buy it if I could get my hands on it. But you gotta understand, bro, like, if you ain't accurate at what your target, you're gonna miss every single time, man. It takes more than this practice and dedication, bro. Because you could be dedicated to something, but it's still not gonna sell. And you know, and you I know, you know what? I was dedicated to music for a while, for like 5 years. Did I sell? No, because I was doing something wrong. See what I'm saying? You know, it's like this, man. Don't waste your time. You know what I mean? If you're not gonna do it right. You see what I'm saying? Go buy a Drake album. Go buy a Lil Wayne album. Go buy who else out there? The Baby. Go buy his album. Go buy Pop Smoke album, bruh. You see how fucking, you know, accurate Pop Smoke was. I like Pop Smoke. I like before he died. How accurate he sounded, blood. He fucking sounded like he was one of the fucking goddamn Bone Thugs and Harmony members, or one of the fucking the fucking Migos members. You know what I'm saying? He sounded like he belonged to them, right? But he had a different style with the beats, though. His beats was different. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta, like, figure out what's gonna sell. Think about it, man. He sound like like he could be a member of the Migos, right? But if the Migos sound like that, right, and they're selling, so it's only right for him to sound similar to that, but have different types of beats that go along with it. It's only smart. Why you think he took off so fast? They thought he was like one of the Migos. If they like the Migos, then they definitely gonna like Pop Smoke. It's so simple, blah. It's like this. If I got a knockoff McDonald's, you see what I'm saying? If I got a knockoff McDonald's, I know they're gonna like it because it tastes like just like McDonald's, but it's probably cheaper than McDonald's. So that way, people who can't afford McDonald's, they'll come over here and get this shit. But it's almost the same shit, but it's still selling. Why? Because it tastes like McDonald's, bro. It tastes like McDonald's. Same fucking shit. Kendrick Lamar still selling. That's Kendrick Lamar. Okay? Who else? You know, Kid Cudi, man. Kid Cudi banging. He barely hanging in there, bruh. He ain't selling hard like that. How you doing, man?
What are you doing?
I had to cut my hair, man. What's up, man? Same thing with Little Kim. I mean, with same thing with Nicki Minaj. After a while, Nicki Minaj started to sound like Little Kim after a while, okay? Same thing, bro. Same fucking shit, bro. They studied the people that came before them, and they got really good at their style. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't get that part, man. You gotta master your style, man. And I think for my nephew, I think it's too late for him to become a rapper, bro. It's like, dude, you're like 40, almost 40. It's not, I mean, it's not almost impossible. It's not impossible, but dude, you need to not focus on trying to master skills. You need, if you a 35-plus-year-old rapper, you need somebody writing your shit. You need a youngster who been doing it for a while to write your shit, because you ain't got no time to sit there and master lyrics. Some people don't get that, man. You don't get that. It's too late for you to become a rapper, bruh. It's like, dude, no, stay behind closed doors, stay behind the scenes, make beats. Make beats, bruh. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't get that shit, bruh. They really don't get it. So guess what, bruh? You ain't gonna make no money, man. You know what I mean? Remember, you're not superhuman. You can't do everything yourself. You're not superhuman. You're not. You need help. I remember when I was young, I used to try to do everything myself in that studio. Not no more. I'm gonna look for help. I'm gonna be like, I need somebody to write me some lyrics. I need somebody to make a beat. I'm not stupid. I'm gonna work smart. Your fucking money depends on your success, man. Niggas don't know, man. Your parents depend on your success, man. Your family gotta eat. Your family gotta go on vacations and have a nice life. And because you so hard-headed and so stubborn like a bull, you're still in poverty. I know people like that. Put your personal feelings to the side and make a good album and make a good song. When are you gonna understand that you are trash? You are trash, man. You cannot write lyrics. And then they get mad when you tell them that. Okay, man, you ain't selling. What that say? You ain't selling. You know, what that say? That means you are trash. Because if you were good, people will pick it up. You think back in the day, Jay-Z would go on unnoticed? You think Nas was gonna go unnoticed? Hell fucking no. You know? No, it wasn't gonna go unnoticed, bro. They wasn't go because they too good. They too fucking good to go unnoticed. They got undeniable talent, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny Jay-Z. You can't deny Nas when they were hot back in the 90s, in the early 2000s. You can't deny them, man. They was too good. They was too hot. They were a force to be reckoned with. They had lyrical content, beats and all that shit, man. They had all that shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They had all that shit. You gotta stay up on top of these dudes, man. Understand why these niggas is selling. Go listen to their fucking goddamn music. Some niggas don't even go listen to the hot shit right now. Okay, well, this is the reason why you're not selling today. Because you're not listening to the hot shit right now and you think it's trash. But no, you will find a song that you like in one of those albums. It's not all trash. But yeah, you say it's trash, but yet your shit is not selling. Okay, alright. Numbers lie, people lie. People lie, numbers lie. I mean, numbers don't, I got that wrong. Numbers don't lie, people lie. Sorry about that. That was it. People lie, numbers do not lie. So if you pushing units, you feel me? And, you know, they're not blood. You ain't pushing units. And they're doing something right. Your personal feelings gets into the mix all the time. And you're gonna look at the outside picture. They're selling. You're not. The youngsters love them. And the youngsters don't listen to you. They're not listening to you. It's something that you're doing wrong. Okay? Like I said, it's the fucking youngsters who are buying the music. We're the old cats, the old hip-hop heads, we ain't buying music like that. It's the youngsters. And a lot of niggas don't get that part. They just sit back. I'm talking about the motherfuckers in their 20s. They sit back and they just like in their own feelings. Oh yeah, that shit is hot, dog. Yeah, they nodding their head and shit. Oh, that shit is hot. That shit is hot. Okay, well, you say it's hot, but does the people say it's hot? No. I don't care, man. It ain't hot. Okay, motherfucker, you the one with no sales. You the one with only 2 or 3 views on YouTube. You the one with the, you know what I mean? Niggas, they ignore that. My nephew, I told him that, man. I was like, look, man, you are trash. You ain't got no views on YouTube whatsoever, man. A lot of people came through and thumbed down your shit, bro. That's what they did. And I'm like, dude, what are you gonna like wake up and smell the coffee? You're not that talented when it comes to lyrics right now. Either that or you haven't like developed your own style yet. You still in baby mode because you're sounding different every single goddamn song. You're not supposed to do that. When I hear somebody rapping, I'm supposed to know who that is. Like if I hear Snoop Dogg rapping, I know it's Snoop Dogg. When I hear Dr. Dre rapping, I know it's Dr. Dre. Okay, when I hear, you know, the Baby rapping, I know it's the Baby. When I hear Southside rapping, I know it's the Southside. When I hear, you know, Lil Wayne rapping, I know it's Lil Wayne because he has his style. He got his style like down pat. You see what I'm saying? Okay. He mastered his style. Hold on one second. 449. Okay, right here. You know what I'm saying? So then go to like understand the bigger picture. You are here in the music industry to make money. We're not here to listen to what you have to say and you get upset when people try to tell you that your shit is trash. Fuck your feelings. You have to put food on the table. You have to make money. You have to have, you know, I told you, money is your God, man. Fuck your feelings, you know? Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Put your feelings to the side and sell them albums, man. Put your feelings to the side and sell them tracks. They gotta be sold at all costs, even at the cost of your you know, of your feelings. What if you put out a song and you didn't like it, right? but it was hot to everybody else. You got to go with that song. You can't say, nah, I don't like that song, man. I'm gonna put this other song out. No, go with the crowd. They like the song that you was on the first time. Don't like go into your feelings and say, you know what? I'm gonna put this song out because I feel like this song is the best. But then everybody else saying, no, we like this song, we like that song. Go with the crowd. Hey, they like it. Hey, I'm gonna put it out. Shit. You know. Hey, put it out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? They like it. You put it out there. I like Drake, man. You know what I'm saying? I like Drake. You know, like I said before, the reason why he stayed on top because he has ghostwriters, bro. And you know what? Don't be so like, I don't believe in. I ain't believe in no ghostwriting, man. I'm writing my own shit. But are you selling? Or is your music pushing? Nah, man. How long has it been? It's been a few years and shit. Nah. You gotta let it go now, man. You gotta get somebody who can write lyrics. Matter of fact, develop a team, man. Get a team going. You know what I'm saying? Get a team. Get somebody on them beats, and he just focus on just beats. Get somebody on them fucking goddamn 16s, and he just focus on them 16s. Get somebody who could write hooks really good, and he just focus on that. So everybody do their part. A couple of years together. I mean, yeah, that's right. A couple of years together, or a couple of years down the stretch. One person has gotten better at the fucking lyrics. One person who's gotten better at the fucking goddamn beats. One person got better at the fucking goddamn hooks. Okay, we good. Everybody's mastered their style within a couple of years down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it, man. Teamwork. But let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you one thing right now. Before I end this video, you'll never make it in the music industry by yourself. I'm gonna say this again. You will never make it in the music industry by yourself. It takes a team to overcome them odds, man. I just want to say that real quick before I got out of here. You guys have a good night. Subscribe, like, comment, donate if you can. And I'm out with this piece. Peace. God bless.